What is up everyone, Sir Salty here. For those who may not know, the death of the backpack steal glitch has come to fruition. Larian has finally done it, so here are some alternatives. Definitely a more aggressive approach, the hold person stealing. Whoever casts the hold person will get the negative attitude impact, but otherwise this works just fine. First up, you're going to use hold person on your target, and then to extend the duration of hold person, get one of your party members and talk up the person who is being held. Doesn't overly make sense, but it works. While not being in turn-based mode, the hold person buff still stays the same, meaning that you can get your thief and just constantly steal everything from the vendor. So even if you're an awful thief like Asterion is here, you can still keep trying over and over and over again. Just a forewarning, do not be anywhere near this vendor as soon as they get out of the hold person, as they will be a little hostile and will be looking for the person who stole from them. And in Helsic's case, she has a means to punish people who are incredibly wealthy.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Now, hold person is great for secluded vendors, what if you're in a crowded area? Casting fog in tandem with hold person works just fine. Aside from everyone who saw that will hate your character who casted fog. But you can still do the same trick where you talk to the person and it will extend the duration indefinitely for the hold person. Mattis is not the perfect target as you are basically stealing back the gold that he stole from you, but hey, he started the war, we're just finishing it.
Yeah, boy.
And when in doubt you think you're going to be caught by the authorities, just quickly use the go back to camp function and just wait till things cool down. Next, we have an obvious one that I'm sure many people have heard about before, and is now probably the only true way to use a backpack to steal things from vendors.
Okay.
PC players only, unfortunately. You can sell your mark a bag and fill up their entire inventory into the bag. Leveling up any character at this point will cause any store owner to have their stock refreshed. And this works best when doubling it up with having multiple vendors in the area. But instead of using the backpack glitch here, we'll be using the Pact of the Blade glitch, where we can take a Pact of the Blade Warlock and use an expensive weapon, I don't know, maybe the Silver Sword of the Astral Planes, and use it to make infinite money. First, bind the expensive weapon, offer up a different weapon, then drag the offered weapon onto your bound weapon that you have equipped. And as you can see, my bound weapon is now up for offer, and I can go trade with the vendor and take all their stuff. They will increase their happiness as well since they think they're getting such a good deal, but they are not because I am still holding on to my weapon. So then by leveling up, you can just keep stealing from one vendor and then filling a bag up with another vendor, essentially speeding up all this process very quickly. So if you're keen on using exploits, you can get so much value, so much money, and so many consumables right out the gate. And once your gold lust is satiated, you can knock out the vendor and take the bag, and it will have everything that you have put in it thus far. 173 items. Console players might not be able to use the backpack method, but they can use the Pact of the Blade exploit. In your character's inventory, you can add to wares your packed weapon. Then when you go to the vendor and say sell all wares, you can just continuously sell it and robbing any vendor just completely blind. So if you like infinite wealth, you should probably subscribe. We're almost at 1K. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.
What are you doing here?